Hi, Tony.
Here she is.
Along with Eriq, man, get two great human beings for the price of one.
Thank you.
Oh man, what an interesting, gritty tale you're telling on call.
Mm.
Um, I'll start with Lori. Tell me a little bit about your character, Lieutenant now
Bishop.
Bishop.
Lieutenant Bishop. Yeah, Lieutenant Bishop. Very different role for me. Really so thrilled to have the opportunity to play her. Um, I it was such a different, challenging role, and Eriq was, instrumental in bringing me on board. Anytime you get an opportunity to work on a Dick Wolf project, you jump at the chance, and I'm really grateful. Eriq directed the pilot as well as many episodes in the first 8 episodes. But he really helped me develop that character, and because it is such a different role for me, he was there to say, "Okay, keep going. We're gonna, keep," and really just got me in the comfort zone of being like unapologetic, as you say. Like she is direct, she is strong, and she is unapologetic. She doesn't need to be diplomatic. She is in charge. What she says goes, and just really leaning into that strength, and that was really liberating for me.
Mhm.
Is that why you took on the role? Because it's such a different character from things like When Calls the Heart and some of the other things that you've done,
Yes.
or
Well,
that
first of
you're
all,
recognized for, I should say.
exactly. Well, first of all, you get a phone call from Dick Wolf and you go, "What? I'll be there. I'll do craft service. I don't care. I'll be there." But yes, and then the role was so different and the script was so good. So, and then just knowing, and I knew Eriq. Eriq and I worked together before, early in the 90s. We did a little TV movie together. And so I already knew Eriq and how talented he is. And so the whole thing, I was pinching myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I get to be part of this show? This is just a dream come true.
Eriq, I know that you're a director. I know that you've produced, but is acting your first love?
Acting is first love. Yeah, I mean, you'll always be an actor. I mean, I've been in love with acting since 14 years old. So you never lose that. But it has obviously grown and multiplied into various aspects of storytelling. And so I realized, first and foremost, I'm blessed to be a storyteller. And sometimes that is expressed through acting, sometimes it's expressed through directing, which I do more directing now than anything, and executive producing. But the great thing is I don't have to choose. And so here was an opportunity that presented itself where I could do the trifecta. And that's the thing that I love doing. And so I'm really, really, I feel fortunate because this project, all of us, when we read the script, we were like, wow, this is it. This is cool. It's just cool. It's just different. Haven't really seen anything like it. I get to come in and put my stamp on it. You hire actors and actresses. Lori gets to, like, when Lori comes in and puts her stamp on this role that no one's expecting from her, it's going to pay off when this DP comes in and puts his stamp on based on the work, and he and I had worked together, and I was an advocate for him, and I knew he puts his stamp on it. And so when everyone gets the opportunity, every artist gets an opportunity to put their stamp on it and own it, it just elevates it. So yeah, so I'm look, I don't people, oh, which do you like more, acting, directing? I love them all. And it's sort of like, do you have a child that you love more than the others? I don't have children, so I can probably ask that question. So
Well, listen, we're very lucky that he does it all, because this show really looks and feels the way it does. Look, it takes a village, but Eric's one of the leaders there. So for sure.
And I've got the rap sign, but I want to tell you that you are absolutely right. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. And I love police dramas, and this just takes it to another level. So thank you so much.
all of us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for appreciating it.
Have a wonderful day, both of you.
You
You
too,
too.
Tony.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.